Hi, I'm Olivia here with Stephanie. So, do you watch Disney princess movies?
I do.
Who is your favorite Disney princess?
Little Mermaid. Yeah.
Okay, so since Little Mermaid is your favorite Disney princess, do you think that Disney princess movies contribute to feminism?
In a way, yes, because they always show the damsel in distress figure. She doesn't always need saving by some guy. So I feel like, yeah, in a way.
So you would agree that these Disney princess movies are sexist?
Yes, because they're always showing like the skinny little figure of her too, and she's not in charge of her own life, so she doesn't have much control.
But do you think that they contribute to the advancement of feminism?
Lately, the later princesses like Tangled, the Rapunzel one, and Brave, because they're able to save themselves and be strong feminist roles, but the previous ones haven't, I feel like.
Do I have permission to use this in class?
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're talking to me. I'm just like making sure she's like, okay. Hi, I'm Erica, and I'm here with
Serena Natarajan.
Awesome. And so, do you watch Disney princess movies?
Not anymore, but I used to.
Okay, and who was your favorite?
Jasmine.
Okay, cool. And do you feel that Disney princesses, the way that they're portrayed, are they sexist?
I definitely feel like they are. Like, a lot of them are damsels in distress.
God damn. These pickles. I was so ready for your answer. Is it just one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, keep going.
Okay. Okay, so do you feel that Disney princesses are sexist?
I definitely feel like they are, because a lot of them are portrayed as damsels in distress and, like, always having to be saved by someone else, or, like, having to do something for someone else. And it's just, like, it's not a good picture for young girls to look at when they're growing up.
And do you feel, though, that Disney princesses today are contributing to the feminist movement?
I wouldn't say that. I think they're getting better, but they're not really helping the situation either. Like, they have the new Hawaiian princess who's, like, all for herself. And then they have, like, Frozen, but I also feel like they're not, it's like they look the way they look, and it's just, like, body image is also a problem, too.
Okay, so what do you think, like, they could do to, you know what I mean, change, like, the whole sexist thing about princesses? Like, what do you think they could do to a princess to make them...
Well, have you seen that Book of Eli movie?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, it's like there's this girl who's, like, very adventure driven, and she kind of does all of the stuff that she needs to do to, like, figure herself out. And, like, I feel like more princesses are more female characters instead of, like, calling them princesses too. Like, I feel like it should be more like a female character who is doing what she needs to do, like, to make herself happy.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. And do we have permission to use this in class?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hope here, and I'm asking, what's your name?
Stephanie?
Stephanie, a couple of questions about Disney princesses. Now, do you watch Disney princess movies? And if so, who is your favorite?
Ariel.
Okay. Do you think the Disney image portrayals the princesses is kind of sexist? Do you think that they don't really, portray them in the greatest light as women?
I don't really think it's about sexism. I think it's just they're trying to tell a story. Like, they're just trying to tell you, like, how to be a good person. Like, you think of Cinderella and Prince Charming, and it's not about, like, her not being able to rescue herself. It's just about him being a good person trying to help her.
And do you think that the image of Disney princesses has advanced with the rise of feminism and stereotypes changing about what women being able to save themselves and becoming more independent?
Oh, absolutely.
And what movie do you think really, like, started that movement in Disney?
It's not really like a movie, but the one thing I can think of is I have two nieces, and they're both like 3 years old, so they love on Disney Channel. They have Sophia the First. It's about this like princess who was poor, and then ended up married, like her mom married into the royal family, and she basically has to learn how to do everything like on her own, which is different. So I don't know, stuff like that like definitely helps.
And do we have your permission to use this in our TV3 class?
Yes, you do.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Olivia here with Rachel. So do you watch Disney princess movies, and if so, who is your favorite Disney princess?
I like Rapunzel from Tangled.
Okay. So, since you watch Disney princess movies, do you think that they are sexist?
I do not, but I really haven't thought about it.
Why do you not think they are sexist?
Because I feel like it's more of just like entertainment for small children. Like it's not supposed to be like any actual meaning behind them, really. I don't know.
And do you think that the Disney princess image has advanced since the rise of feminism? Oh.
Okay, can you re-ask the last two questions? Because the truck.
Oh yeah, I remember what they were. Okay, she already said no. Okay, so okay, now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's rolling.
Go, yeah.
Okay, why don't you think that Disney princesses are sexist?
Just because I don't think that the movies are anything but just supposed to be entertainment for little kids.
And do you think that the Disney princess image has advanced since the rise of feminism?
A little bit, but not like a lot. Like you can definitely see like more like independence in the female characters' roles, but
Okay, and do I have permission to use this footage for class?
yes.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hope, and I'm here with
Erin Kelly.
Now, Erin, do you watch Disney princess movies? And if so, who is your favorite?
Of course I do. My favorite is Cinderella.
Okay, and why is Cinderella your favorite?
She was the first Disney princess I ever watched. She was the first blonde I saw, so I connect with her. Because I am blonde too.
Now, do you believe, especially with the older films, that Disney portrays their princesses in a sexist light?
They definitely do, because I mean, the old movies are definitely all about finding your Prince Charming and marrying your prince, and that's how you live happily ever after.
And do you think, especially with more modern Disney movies, and especially with Moana coming out where she has no love interest, do you think they've advanced their image with the rise of feminism?
I think they definitely have. I mean, it's one of those things where they're giving better messages to girls that you don't need to find that guy to better yourself. You can do it yourself, and no feminism, and don't have to be sexist.
And do you believe that there's a princess that especially like drives this home, that you don't need a prince, you can save yourself, or you don't need exactly a male to save you and rescue you from your situation?
I'm definitely going to say Mulan. I mean, she saved all of China herself. I mean, she got the guy in the end, but she wasn't the whole plot of the movie. She saved China, so definitely Mulan.
All right, thank you so much. And do I have your permission to use this in our class?
Of course you do, Hope.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Olivia here with Mikhael and Claire. So, do you guys watch Disney princess movies? And if so, what is your favorite one?
Yes, and Pocahontas.
Not as much, but I'll go with Pocahontas too.
Okay, and since you do watch Disney princess movies, do you think that they are sexist?
I don't think so. I don't think I ever thought that. I think it's just real life.
Yeah, I've never really thought that either. But the more and more you look into things, you'll find something wrong with something.
Okay, why don't you look at the Disney princesses as sexist?
I guess just growing up on them, that I never thought they were sexist. Obviously that the female is the lead in them, but men also have movies that have male leads in them, so I think it's totally fair that a woman can be a lead in a movie.
Yeah, I think that's just the storyline, and that's what they created and what they wanted kids to grow up learning.
Okay, and do you think the Disney princess image has advanced since the rise of feminism?
I don't think so. I think they're classic movies. I think there have been more multicultural princesses, more or less, coming in rather than just feminist movements in them, so that's what I would say.
I got nothing on that. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, and do I have permission to use this footage for class?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Yep. Hi, I'm Hope, and your name is?
Connor.
And do you watch Disney princess movies?
I've seen them before, yeah.
And who would you say is your favorite of the ones you've seen?
Disney princess, probably Snow White.
Do you think that the image of Disney princesses is sexist?
I mean, I don't really think so. They're just women. I don't think it's sexist at all.
And do you think that the Disney princess image has advanced with the rise of feminism?
Has a rise. I haven't noticed anything. I just feel like the new ones, like the girls are looking up to them now. Like, what's the girl from Frozen? That princess Elsa. Like, girls like her. But I don't think so.
Okay, thank you so much.
Anytime.
Do you have permission?
Oh yes, do we have permission to use this in class?
Go ahead.
Cool. Thank you. No, I can hear you. You're good.
Hi, I'm Alicia, and I'm here with
Tamay.
Hi, Tamay. So tell me, do you watch Disney princess movies, and if so, what's your favorite Disney princess?
I used to when I was younger, and my favorite one was Tiana.
Oh, okay. So do you think that Disney princess movies are portrayed as sexist?
I think certain ones. I like Tiana because like she was fearless and she didn't really need anyone. Well, she thought she didn't need anyone really to have her back or whatever. So
Awesome. So do you think today, like in more recent Disney princess movies, that there has been like a rise? It has helped with the rise of like feminism and stuff like that. As far as like, are they more independent now? Do you think, or has it changed at all?
yeah, I think they've changed drastically because if you look at like Cinderella compared to Tiana, which is more recent, I mean, she's pretty kick-ass.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And do I have permission to use this for class?
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ready? Hi, I'm Erica, and I'm here with
Omar?
Omar. And Omar, do you watch Disney princess movies?
Yes, I do.
And what's your favorite Disney princess?
Rapunzel from Tangled.
Okay, and do you think that out of the Disney movies that you've seen, do you think that the princesses are sexist in any way?
Sexist? Like how?
Do you feel that like the way that the women are being portrayed is sexist?
I don't think so. I think the modern ones are more or less like neutral because like they kind of show them as like equals to men.
Okay, so that's basically my next question was how do Disney princesses today contribute to like the feminist movement that it has recently rose?
I'd say that they kind of teach younger kids, especially like girls, that you're equal to men and other boys. You can pretty much do the exact same thing. So that's kind of good.
Awesome. And do we have permission to use this in our class?
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. That's it. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Olivia here with.
James.
I'm Michael.
Okay, so first I'm gonna ask you, have you guys watched any Disney princess movies? If so, what is your favorite one?
Yes, my personal favorite is Mulan.
I don't have a favorite though. I'm sorry.
Do you think that Disney princess movies are sexist?
I think the older ones are, yes.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement.
Okay, why do you guys think that they are sexist?
For example, Cinderella, she's shown cooking and cleaning a lot. Sort of the older women roles, as well as, for example, Snow White, she's the damsel in distress. She can't do anything for herself. She needs a prince. So that's why I feel it's sexist.
I would say there's a lot of stereotypes that women fall into, especially in the Disney princess era, more so in the past than current movies.
Do you think that the Disney princess image has advanced since the rise of feminism?
I think definitely there's a lot more diversity in the recent films, as well as you see a lot more independence amongst the women in Disney movies, such as Frozen and Brave. So I think they've done a good job.
Yeah.
Okay, and do I have permission to use this footage for class?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. I already did that.
Thank you.
We're here at Seton Hall University to see what students really think about Disney princesses and how their image has changed over the years. Disney has recently been getting a lot of flack for their princesses portraying women in sexist lights, especially movies like Cinderella, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty, where they basically wait for their prince to come. And then also with movies like Little Mermaid, where she basically changes her entire appearance to get the prince at the end. But has Disney been changing their image? With movies like Frozen, Tangled, and Moana... Okay, I gotta redo that.
That was so good though.
Okay, let me just do the last part again. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why, I just feel like I'm like rambling. Yeah. Yeah, because then you can just edit the audio to X out the No, because I feel like the first part, especially with this like Snow White part, let's finish up the voiceover and then we'll do the intro. But with movies coming out like Frozen, Brave, and Tangled, where the women are heroes of their own story, is Disney changing their image for the better? Cut it.